Hello and welcome back to Lazy Classic, wherein I make a lot of poor decisions that get me killed a lot. But it's okay because it's Lazy Classic mode. And we don't, who cares? Who cares? Two-handed steel battle axe. That's kind of nice. Is this a heavy weapon? No, it's just an axe. That's kind of nice. Do we need both? Yeah, we do need both hands to use it. I kind of like that. Wait, why? Oh, that's right. We need that other hand, actually. That sounded good for a moment there, and then I realized that we actually need that second hand to hold our light. Okay. Please don't die in this way. Please. We're done here. We're absolutely done here. Well, I was enjoying the underground crack, adrenaline and all. It was entertaining, to say the least. We could check out a named location in the hills. Wouldn't be too bad. I've been saying that a lot, and then I die. But at least we get a little bit of XP just for visiting it. We're like 100% cornered here. Okay, we're not cornered. We might be able to take on a chameleon now. Okay, that's not going to go that way every time, but I'm happy it went that way this time. So we're doing a good job of discovering all of the teleporting plants. Is that just yonder cane? Alloporta. I don't think that's yonder cane. I am interested, or I am, I do find it interesting that we're finding snapjaws at a named location. Yeah, I know we're famished. I'm trying to go to the campfire. Please don't stop me doing that. Okay, we have a crab. Crabs could be difficult for us. They have 7 AV. We do have cleave, and cleave is the ultimate weapon against crabs, ultimately. I think we already cleave them. They are tearing into us pretty good, but we're kind of opening that can slowly and surely to get the nice crabby meat inside. I sure hope crabs are not the theme for this named location. Strange furniture. Oh, yeah. Plastic tree, you don't say. We'll take all of this. Why are we getting stuck? Is that tar? Okay, we got some cybernetics. Full right hand bones. Oh man, did we just turn this into another hand bones run? I do really like the hand bones. And night vision. I kind of like the the being able to see things AV. I'm enjoying that for now. So I don't think I'll trade it for night vision, but I might go the distance to get full right hand bones. I'm sorry, I just like, well, I guess that's a bludgeoning weapon, isn't it? So not as cool as, like, this is an axe run, so we can't really use the hand bones. Not as axes, anyway. Unless you know something I don't. Can we turn our fists into, like, you just, like, make chopping actions with them, and then it'll all work out. Engraved tunic. More red chef lore. We actually have quite a bit of red chef lore now. I think like 3 or 4, not including the lore we'll get when we go there. Arcanaut. Do you have any cool things for me? Not really. Not really. You were carrying too much. Oh, we picked up all the fresh water. Classic mistake. Okay, drop the cloth robe. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We should be good now. Spring turret grenade Mark 1. Is this more Reshef lore? No. Honestly, the worst part about this dungeon is trying to navigate all of these teleporting plants. There's a lot of books here, though. That's kind of nice. Doesn't really seem to be any enemies. Like, I'm straight up not seeing any enemies. I guess the plants are the enemies. More Reshef lore. Philosophical glaive of Duva. Wait, what? It doesn't really have good pen. Long blades. When power discharges a clockwork beetle friend on hit. Train cell power quickly. This is a kind of one of the worst named items I've ever received. Thank you. We have a mysterious portal, and I think this is a legendary plant. Yes, loved by the Antimidian sect, hated by Snapjaws for leading a raiding party on their camps. Yeah, I mean, I was worried that they were going to be, you know, have a tight relationship with the consortium of Phyta, which would make sense, but they don't. So I'm totally fine murdering the plant. Oh. Okay. There's another turret there, but I'm going to navigate around them. So our first named or historic site has yielded a fairly underwhelming item, if I would say so. I think I will give up on these full right hand bones, but I am going to carry them. They'll probably be worth something. I will drop this battle axe. I'll drop this other battle axe. We should be good now. Ah, ouch. Ouchies. Stop doing half my health and damage, please. Nice. Could have gone horribly awry, but it didn't. Okay, so we're good here. We're done for this historic site. Pretty whatever. Novel to do a historic site at level 6 or level 5, come out level 6. We could consider doing some of the quests. I honestly think it would be worth going to the stilt. I know. You know, we're doing things a little bit backwards, and I'm not really worried about the story quests too much right now. So let's take Wayfaring and Salt Dunes, and we'll take Flower Fields, and why not Rivers and Lakes? Can we take an axe skill? Not yet. We need Charge. We also need Dismember, but that's not going to happen for a while. Actually, it'll happen in probably a couple levels. We can still get lost in the marsh. Secluded workshop. Yeah, let's investigate the secluded workshop. Nice things can be found at a legendary gem cutter. I appreciate that. Gem cutters are great to have knowledge about because you can occasionally visit them to like turn your trade goods into money. And I would be totally for doing that. There's a lot of chests here. And I don't think any of them have anything in them. Okay, let's I do have some stuff I wouldn't mind turning into gems. So I am going to check this out. Oh. Why do you tempt me with such things like stuff? that I can pick up. I didn't realize gas masks were so heavy. They're 6 pounds. Fitted with a simple filter that provides good protection against dangerous gas and vapor. I could do with one of those these days, if you know what I mean. Making light of a terrible circumstance. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Whoa. That's a lot of mirth worms to surround yourself with. What kind of reputation do you have? Hated by robots? Hated by robots? Oh, hated by robots? No. I cannot share a dram with you. I think instead I will kill you, but later. We have a rough topaz gemstone. This is the only one that is actually worth buying. All of these other ones are kind of garbage. And we will trade the full right hand bones and night vision. Why not? Consolidate a little bit. Actually, let's not do imp the night vision because it's actually free weight. Let's instead do some of our other stuff. I would love to buy some of the other goods, but the other goods are not actually worth it. I will not get as much from selling them as I will from buying, spend from buying them. So, oops. Not a great gem cutter if I'm being honest. So let's just go to the stilt. Notice some ruins. Sure, we'll check out some ruins. 5th, Trapezus Mirabol. We have a Dawn Glider here, so I'm not going to mess around with this. I've learned my lesson. Repeatedly. Let's talk to our Zasapus or whatever his name is, because he, I've heard tell that he can die instantly. It's not happened for me yet, but I don't want to find out. I don't want to learn, have my first game where he dies right away. So look at that, 5 lore to give him. And we leveled up 3 times. We also have some books. I will give books or save books in the future. However, I think right now I am just going to give all the books so we can get a couple level ups. That's a 4th level up, so we're at level 10 now. Things are looking up. Let's have a quick look. I don't like... Oh, we have another gem cutter? Oh, heck yeah, bud. Rough agate. Oh, you've actually got stuff. You've, got stuff. This is what I wanted the other guy to have, but he didn't have it. So let's sell. Is it important? Are you sure you want to trade it? I don't know. I guess not. Let's trade. Let's trade. Can I get to 550 drams? I don't know if I can. Detuned guitar. Nice icon for the detuned guitar. If you missed it, it was the droid scrambler icon, which is it does look like a guitar in a certain light. Okay, we can't make the 500, so let's shorten this up a bit. Perfect. I guess we do have a little bit of water to get rid of, so you'll have to give up 195 drams. I think that works. Yeah, 54 drams. I can live with that. Okay, so we're good. Things are going well. We do want axes, so actually doing Bela might be a good idea. On the off chance we can get Ari. I haven't done Bela in a while. I've been a little bit afraid of doing Bela because every time I go there, bad things happen, and I do like that place. I almost feel like the best timeline is the one where I don't visit Bela, because it's not like I want bad things to happen. It's just that I don't understand the quest well enough, or my brain isn't good enough. I have bad brain juice, see, that it makes bad things happen to Bela, and I don't want bad things to happen to Bela. I like Bela a lot. We could buy carbide boots. What a notion. What an idea. What a thought. That would give us it's 350 drams, which is kind of a lot for us right now. I don't know. Nah. In fact, I'm not even going to finish visiting the stilt. I'm just window shopping at this point. Let's check out Bela. It's a pretty quick quest. We should be able to knock this out. Yes, go on. All right, I'll find your treasure. Petals on the wind. It's also some more free XP. Apparently, I was talking about Kindrish. Someone had found Kindrish, and was like, we were chatting in my stream. Which, by the way, you can check out my stream on Tuesdays, 12 p.m. EST if you want. Shameless self-promotion there. Give me 1 second here. Oh, east. Okay. Someone had found Kindrish, which is a pretty rare find. The place should be here. Anyway. Apparently you can learn of Kindrish's location from trolls. Trolls will tell you the location of rare and like valuable items. Specifically, like their secrets are specifically about items. So you can like find out about Stops Valen from them. You could also find out about there's a specific named pistol which is like highly valuable. Apparently the trolls just know what's up. And so making friends with trolls is actually like highly valuable, which is an interesting idea. Also, we leveled up a few times. Can we not take this member? Wow. I'm kind of amazed. Well, let's take strength. And we'll take this member. This member, pretty good. Oh god. We've got a feral law here. I don't want to really mess around with that. Is that a bark biter or a bear? I think it's a bear. It's just a normal bear. We got some witchwood bark. That's actually nice. So what's the deal, Bela? I thought it was to the east. Follow the road east to find the hollow tree. You know what? Let's just follow the road and see what happens. This is like 100% more dangerous than just like... It's usually 2 tiles east. Or whatever. It's like 2 tiles away from Bela. But I will follow the road. Because it might be safer and it might not be... Why are you making a beeline for me? There's 100% more dangerous things trying to kill you. Yeah, it's usually 2 tiles away, but I don't know. It didn't appear for me. We are getting some free witchwood bark out of this, though, so I'm not complaining. Yet. I don't know what shot us there, but I don't want to find out. Oh, it was a turret. Oh. Alright. I think the feral law died. Is that sap I can pick up? Sugary salt. Actual sap. We'll pick up the sap. Sap is one of those things I always go out of my way to pick up. This is not okay. I just don't, like, I'm just getting out of the zone with the tumbling pods. More witchwood bark. I'll 100% pick up witchwood bark. More witchwood bark. I will pick up the witchwood bark. Oh, there's a legendary ape friend. I hope they don't die to a dragonfly before I go and make friends with them. Alright, loved by apes, admired by cannibals. I've never been friends with cannibals. And I'm still not. But at least I'm friends with apes. They could teach me conch. Kind of not worth it, actually. I mean, conch is a pretty cheap spell, or a skill, if I'm not mistaken. 150. Okay, it's 150. It's not nothing. Okay, here we've made it to the hollow tree. Love and Fear. Love and Fear has been tweaked as I've found out recently. Hinderirk sent me. She says that you stole Kindrish. You claim innocence. You think Ke stole the treasure. What should I do then? I'll look into this, but you'd better not go missing. So the Love and Fear quest has changed a little bit. It used to be, I thought it was Leehart that would tell you to give it to the warden. But it doesn't seem to be the case. And I think I have to read the message first. I have read it. I don't know what episode, but I have read it in the past. I will not read it. So he won't, she won't tell me. Is it, no, it's not that one either. Is it, so I guess I have to wait for them to get to the, get back to Bela before they'll tell me. May very well be the case. Why are we not auto-equipping? This is a weird thing that keeps happening where I don't auto-equip torches. Eshkind claims to be wrongfully accused. There is no proof that she is lying. So now we will talk to the warden. Claims to be wrongfully accused. You are useless. I'll get to the bottom of this. I don't mean to be rude to them, but it quickens the quest a little bit. Okay, does this poem belong to you? Oh, Eshkind wrote that. You should give that to Neelahind. It was supposed to go to Neelahind, not Eshkind. No, give it to Neelahind. Esk will thank you later. So you can find out more about this. You can ask Eshkind all about the poem, and it's pretty adorable. You know, they're very embarrassed about it, and you can be kind of cruel about it if you want to be. But I'm just gonna give the poem to Warden Neelahind. I don't think I could do Bela without finishing this little side quest because it's kind of like the best case scenario. Because even if you mess things up and Bela gets destroyed, or for instance, Neelahind gets banished, at least they get some kind of nice, friendship or relationship, friendship. I don't know. There's a nice end, you know, like there's a rainbow after the storm kind of thing. I don't know. You know, like it's nice. At least something nice happens. Because Bela is fraught with unfortunate endings. There's many, many ways that Bela can go wrong. So, okay, so we're gonna have to, so we pick up this. Bulging water skin. Still sealed with wax, you note this piece of information. Surprised we wouldn't pick that up. Leatherworking hammer. Anything out of the ordinary we're going to pick up. I don't see anything. Are we generally our character's pretty good about auto pointing out like clues, but not today. There's something. Ripped leather braces. Anything in here? No, I don't want to steal. So now we start talking to people. Have you heard anything? Went to do some repairs to my boots, but someone's been in our stores of boar leather. We have far less than we should. Have you heard or seen anything? Just before Auntie Eshkind Hind left the village, I saw her wearing a new bracer. It looks terrible. Or it looked terrible. Have you seen her? For weeks and weeks, Kesahind was so quiet, but now he's talking more than ever. He's so loud. I've heard that there's an outbreak of glot rot in the Kendran village outside of Bela. Now I want to leave here even less. Yeah, that's not good. So I think, I don't know if we found 8 pieces of information. That's pretty close to all of them. You know, Grando spent some late nights working on something she wouldn't talk about. I wonder what that was. There we go. We discovered all the clues. Nice when you can do that. So if you don't mind, I am going to look up the Bela reward structure again. I say again because I always look it up, and even when I look it up, I get it wrong. Petals on the wind. Find Eshkind. Charred tree. Main quest line. Side quests. Kith and kin. Is it kith and kin? All right, here we go. Apparently, the Hindriarch isolated herself to work on a mystery project, possibly to hide Kindrish. So let's look at the reward structure. The one I'm always interested in getting is Ari, especially on a ox build, because it's a nice, very nice axe. The way you have to do it is by blaming Kesahind with violence, but I don't think that that's going to happen because the clues don't seem to line up for that. So illness is tempting, but then Bela gets destroyed. I think we would have to also we would have to accuse Eskind. Is this is Eskind, right? Yeah, I don't want to accuse Eskind because we could get a file of neutron. Neutron flux is definitely a nice reward, but I don't want to do it at the expense of our character. Chain pistol is okay. Hover sled is not bad. Choice between 3-tier weapons. That could be good. That way we get to we can accuse Kendrin of craft. That sounds pretty plausible, actually. And then there are other options here. Craft. If the reward is craftable, Ari is not the reward. Kesahind is not the thief accused with a motive of violence. The data disk for all the objects will also be rewarded. Circumstance. Okay, so these are bonus rewards. Trade doubles the reward. Illness, 4 random non-rare injectors. Violence, the reward gets 2 random mods on it. If it cannot be modded, except for Kez books rewards, which is increased to 8. No bonus for Eskind accused of trade. I don't think we can do violence. I want to do Kendrin of craft, I guess. Sign of recent craft. Has taken leather from the village stores indicating recent craft. Okay, we'll do one of these. And we'll do theft by Kendrin is very common. Oh no, yeah, Kendrin. During an outbreak of disease like the one of the villages described. I don't think I want to do this because that might indicate illness. Foundrin claimed that Eskind. But then we're doing craft and an Eskind. I don't want magnetized boots. Apparently the Hindriarch isolated herself. What do we get for that? We get a carbide dagger. No, homoelectric wrist warmer. I think if we do this, it'll still be craft and then Kendrin. Why wouldn't an outsider bring their own leather? It would better disguise Kindrish. It seems a lot of work to find and raid our leather stores. So does that mean we can't accuse Kendrin anymore? Left a sealed merchant's waterskin on the path, a sign of recent trade. Well, that would be trade. I want craft still. Can we do this one? That well is poisoned due to your false accusation of Kendron isn't the culprit. Oh, okay. Well, that's that then. Can we do Kesahind violence? No. Leatherworking hammer on the path is a sign of recent craft again. But I guess we could do trade maybe, and then I get a hover sled. We can't do violence. Only to become louder than ever again. Can we do... Well, we'll try this. By concealing craft and illness, it was Kesahind who stole... That's craft and illness, so we get 2 faces in carbide plate armor. But then I'm pretty sure Bela gets destroyed. Grando's protector Kesahind. He will be stripped of the ancestral act he carries, stripped of his property, and stripped from all oral histories. To pin blame on Eskind. As for the hierarchy, Eskind will act as an interim leader until we figure out what to do next. As a people, it will be a challenge to accept change. Well, I think that this is the best case scenario. Croc's face, Raycat's face. So we got 2 faces. This is the worst case scenario. This is the last thing I wanted. I didn't want a bunch of faces. So it ended up being illness instead of craft. So I tried in every way. I had 3 pieces of evidence to support craft, but in every single way it ended up being not craft. So instead we get 2 faces. And because trade was involved, I got my double the rewards. So we got twice as many faces. Can I wear Cat's face? What does this give us? Negative 500 reputation with cats. Why would I want that? Croc's face. Yeah, all of this is terrible. Well, one day I'll understand how Bela works. That is not today. At least... Wait. Real justice. Can I still make friends with you? Loved by Hindran of Bela. Well, we'll make friends with you real quick. Hindriarch-esque. I never thought I'd see the like... oh, I thought that this was the old Grando. So if I can get some more reputation with the residents of Bela, then I can get dual wielding for free. Basically free, which is nice. Can I give the letter? I think I did give the letter to them, right? I didn't mess up that, at least? No, okay, I did give them the letter. What kind of reputation do you have? Loved by the Fellowships of Wardens and the Hindran of Bela. Perfect. And if I can get you one more piece of information, then we can, you know, we can make magic happen, and I can get dual wielding. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. I had all kinds of ineptitude for me, but you know, it worked out in the end, sort of. At least I don't. At least Bela's okay, and Eskind is okay. I'm happy about that, at the very least. If you're enjoying the series, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.